With the distance now back on my feet, just a man in this will to survive. So many times it happens too fast. You trade your passion for glory. Don't lose your grip on the dreams of the past. You must fight just to keep them alive.
Reporting live, Platinum TV, it is I, Platinum. Well, I'm not exactly live because, as many people know, I did get a 7-day ban on Facebook. Reason for being is because I watched an Insulate Britain video where the guy was like, "We will hold up the country, we will block every road in Britain until our demands are met." I'm like, okay, terrorist. But I actually commented on the video saying, around the drinks for the first driver to drive straight through them. Like straight through the barricades, LOL. Apparently that was deemed as bullying, and I got a 7-day ban. Even though I've had far worse said to me, I've had people say to me things like, "I'm gonna come and stab your kids." Well, apparently that's not against Facebook's community standards. So, it is what it is. Anyway, live at the Riverside for Boro versus Birmingham. To my right, trust me, it is my right, is Mr. Pessimistic Cameron.
Hello.
Who tells me he is brewing a fart as we speak.
You didn't have to bring it up.
To my left, trust me, it is my left, nobody. Mr. On the Fence Will, who I saw outside the ground, is not here yet.
We know he's here somewhere.
We know he's here, he's probably sat on the fence.
Yeah.
So, Boro versus Birmingham, the return of George Friend to the Riverside. Mr. Pessimistic, your thoughts?
Well, I was doing a bit of research into Birmingham's fixtures, well, their results. I know that they've lost 3, drawn 1 and won 1. So I reckon it's going to be a comfortable 2 or 3-0 win.
I, of course, am Dave Platinum, aka Cheeseburger Dave, aka the fat man who knows everything. Everything! Everything! Anyway, so, I believe it's going to be a 2-0 win for the Boro. Maybe even 3. I'm agreeing with Cameron for once. You know, I'm very confident about the day. But I must point out that we at this time, that we at Platinum TV will not bow to any sponsor. That's right, we at Platinum TV will not bow to any sponsor. Also, today's Platinum TV will be done in the style of a vlog, as I'm sure you're aware by now, for the reasons I outlined earlier. So you may see extra videos, photos put in, and then what I will do is I was asking everybody if they want to see me continue to do Platinum TV as a vlog, or whether they'd rather me do it as live in future. So Cameron thinks it's going to be a 2-3-0. I think it's going to be 2-3-0. You know, I really hope George Friend gets a good reception, because he gave his all for the club for what, 8 years?
It was about that.
Something like that, wasn't it?
Yeah.
About 8 years.
Just a quick side note. What did I predict last week? Last game?
I have to go back and look.
It was Peterborough, wasn't it?
Yeah.
I think I said 2-0. I think
I think it was Barnsley actually last game.
Oh yeah, it was, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Peterborough was the Saturday, and then Barnsley was.
Yeah. I think it's either 2-0 or 2-1.
Yeah.
We'll have to go back and have a look.
Yeah.
Until then, of the Boro.
Number 5, George Friend.
Yay!
Number 21 is Dion Sanders.
Good reaction for George.
By Tony Mowbray, player of the season in his first season, made it into the championship PFA team of the season, won promotion in 2016, he returned to his first club Sunderland in 2019 and has since retired from the game. For one more time on the Riverside, for Middlesbrough, 212 appearances, 28 goals, Grant Ledbetter!
Yay! He's magic! Just watch that bitter go. He's magic, you know. Watch that bitter go. He's magic, you know. Watch that bitter go.
Let's take a look at the Boro lineup this afternoon.
Mojo!
Brought to you by Unibet.
Reporting live, Platinum TV, it is I, Platinum. I'm going to do a quick review of Boro versus Birmingham, which happened yesterday at the Riverside Stadium. Birmingham coming out 2-0 winners. Return of George Friend, which I was very pleased with. Boro fans gave him a great reception, the reception he deserved. You know, he got a great applause before kick-off and when they announced the teams earlier on. And at the end of the game, he walked around, the Boro fans applauding him, which I was, again, very pleased with. He was applauding the Boro fans and waving to them. You know, so can't fault him there. Anyway, on with the game. Before the game started, it was great. We had Grant Ledbetter came out. He gave the fans applause because he was retiring and calling it a day. So he came to say thank you and goodbye to the Boro fans, which I thought was great because he played for us for a good few seasons. He got us promoted. You know, absolute magic player, absolutely brilliant player was Grant Ledbetter. So very pleased for him, very happy for him. Hopefully, you know, good luck in his future endeavours. So, game kicked off and it's all Middlesbrough. You know, we're piling on the pressure, but we can't seem to score. We're missing chance after chance in the first half. And then there's a couple of incidents where Dion Sanderson, number 21, he gets booked for a foul. And then literally like 5 minutes later, he wrestles, and I mean wrestles, Sporar to the floor, and Sporar's past him. So Sanderson is like, if he's not the last man, he's the second last man. Either way, he's stopping a goal-scoring opportunity because Sporar's through. So he wrestles him to the floor. And you can hear the Boro fans chanting, off, 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 right? And the referee he doesn't give anything. He gives a free kick, but that to me, that there second yellow or a straight red. You know, I think a straight red might have been a bit harsh, but it was definitely a second yellow. So either way, Sanderson should have been sent off, right? He wasn't. The game went on. A few minutes later, there's an incident involving Ikpeazu as he gets past what's his name now? Was it? Oh God, this is gonna haunt me. Sunich, number 34, Ivan Sunic. He gets past him, and Sunic wrestles him to the floor, and then as he hits the floor, Sunic walks past and stamps on his hamstring. Like, he walks past and stamps on his hamstring. Now, the stadium saw it. I don't know how the referee didn't, but he stamped on him. A stamp like that is a straight red. So, we're now at a situation where, you've got 2 players for Birmingham who should have been sent off, but they weren't. But I want to say that's football, but it's not. It always seems to happen at Boro. But, alas, we go in at half-time 0-0. And you're thinking it's going to be one of those days where, we're going to dominate and not win. The referee's clearly got it in for us. We're buggered. Anyway, we come out the second half and Birmingham get a free kick. How and why, I can't remember. I think one of the Boro players might have got too close to Birmingham's goal. I don't know, or they might have passed the ball too much. I don't know, but it was something happened. And it was like the weirdest, like, little tussle in the middle of the park, and a free kick was given. But obviously the referee's seen something that the rest of the stadium hasn't. Free kick's given. Free kick's whipped in, and Lumley goes to punch it clear. Roberts leaves his marker standing, and I think he gets a head on it, and it loops dead slowly into an empty net. So, it's one of those where, if Lumley had stayed on his line, he'd have had an easy catch. But that's football. Lumley thought he could get it. So mistakes made, because it was a free header. The defender had left him. He left the defender for dead. Roberts gets the header, 1-0. It's one of those goals that's shocking to concede, but you can't really defend it. It was a bad goal to concede. Then a few minutes later, there's a ball over the top, and Hogan's onto it. He outpaces Peltier and Bamba, gets the ball, cuts inside, and tucks it past Lumley. So it's 2-0 at this point. And then we go back to Boro dominating. And Birmingham, quite rightly, parked the bus and defended brilliantly. And you've got to, at this point, give them credit, because they're 2-0 up, and they're defending brilliantly. They're absolutely defending brilliantly. You can't fault them. So, finishes 2-0 to Birmingham, and you've got to say that we squandered our chances, and they took theirs. So, it's one of those. That's all you can say about it. Hopefully things will change, and, we go again. We go again on Tuesday against, I think it's Luton away. Until then, up the Boro, and enjoy some of the pictures from after the game.
It's the eye of the tiger, it's the thrill of the fight, rising up to the challenge of our rival. Nevertheless, no survivor stalks his prey in the night, and he's forcing us all with the eye. It's the eye of the tiger, it's the thrill of the fight, rising up to the challenge of our rival. Nevertheless, no survivor stalks his prey in the night, and he's forcing